Korean movies never let you down when it comes to storytelling, cinematography, acting and background music. Here are the 20 best Korean movies in no particular order. Number 20. I Saw the Devil. I Saw the Devil is a revenge horror thriller that sees a NIS agent in Korea seeking revenge against the ruthless killer who murdered his wife. Number 19. Sunny. 7 girls become good friends in high school, then events pull them apart for 25 years. When one of the friends lies dying in a hospital, she wishes to see each of them one last time. Number 18. Masquerade. A look-alike commoner is secretly hired to take the place of a poisoned king to save his country from falling into chaos. Number 17. 1987. When the Day Comes. In 1987, Korea, under an oppressive military regime, the unlawful interrogation and death of a college student ignite ordinary citizens to fight for the truth and bring about justice. Number 16. Ode to My Father. During the time of the Korean War, a young boy's vow to take care of his family marked the beginning of a lifelong promise spanning 60 years. Number 15. Oasis. Hong Jong-do is a mildly mentally disabled man who has just been released from jail after serving 3 years. He visits the family of the man he killed and meets the daughter who has cerebral palsy. They slowly begin a friendship based on their mutual feelings of isolation. Number 14. 3 Iron. A young drifter enters strangers' houses and lives while owners are away. He spends a night or a day squatting at their home and repaying their hospitality by doing small work. One day, he enters a quiet home but finds an abused housewife in urgent need of his intervention. Number 13. A Taxi Driver. A widowed father and taxi driver who drives a German reporter from Seoul to Gwangju to cover the 1980 uprising, soon finds himself regretting his decision after being caught in the violence around him. Number 12. My Sassy Girl. A young man sees a drunk, cute woman standing too close to the tracks at a metro station in Seoul and pulls her back. She ends up getting him into trouble repeatedly after that. Number 11. Castaway on the Moon. A failed suicide attempt leads a heartbroken man to live a life in the wilderness. Number 10. Train to Busan. While a zombie virus breaks out in South Korea, passengers struggle to survive on the train from Seoul to Busan. Number 9. Tae Guk Gi. When 2 brothers are forced to fight in the Korean War, the elder decides to take the riskiest missions if it will help shield the younger from battle. Number 8. Silenced. Based on real events, this film depicts the story of a school for the hearing impaired where young deaf students were sexually assaulted by faculty members over a long period of time. Number 7. Memories of Murder. In a small Korean province in 1986, 2 detectives struggle with the case of multiple young women being found raped and murdered by an unknown culprit. Number 6. The Handmaiden. A woman is hired as a handmaiden to a Japanese heiress, but secretly she is involved in a plot to defraud her. Number 5. A Moment to Remember. A young couple's enduring love is tested when 27-year-old Soo Jin is diagnosed with a rare form of Alzheimer's disease. Number 4. Miracle in Cell Number 7. A story about the love between a mentally ill father and his lovingly adorable daughter. Number 3. Hope. After 8-year-old So-won narrowly survives a brutal sexual assault, her family labors to help her heal while coping with their own rage and grief. Number 2. Oldboy. After being kidnapped and imprisoned for 15 years, Oh Dae-soo is released, only to find that he must find his captor in 5 days. Number 1. Parasite. Greed and class discrimination threatens the newly formed symbiotic relationship between the wealthy Park family and the destitute Kim clan.